find Liquid Esports Sam OP down in slot 15. Oop. Yeah, I was going a little too slow there. Am I gonna make it? Oop, come on. Oop, I did make it. There we go. We're coming up from Puerto Parisio, just to the north, south of Impala, south of the Impala Islands, going in and across Minas Generalis, going up over towards the Hacienda del Patron Farms, water treatment, and right over the top of Oasis, dumping off towards that northern wall. So there is your flight path. Gotta turn up the fan. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but I'm so wet and whew, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. And I can't sing because I've got so many bad allergies right now. I am just frog voice OP. Alright, so we do have a team headed on down. What was that? What was that? We have a team down here in Team 19, the finest headed down to Puerto Parisio, but we do have Urza. That is not Urza, that is Azar. Team 12 over here. Team 12 is Riot Esports with Impala, or with Straight Out Nepal in Impala and Sam. Sam, you got a couple people over here with you. Sam has Team 7 over here, Reflection, and Team 16, Silver MA. So, Zeeks, Miracle, wait a minute. Did you guys drop Hacienda del Patron? Let's check in over here and find out what's happening in the Hacienda. Because I just know that we're missing a fight. What is happening over here? Oh no! Too easy! Alright, so we do have two teams over here now, and it does look like Team 11, Just Victory, took over the Hacienda del Patron. So let me go ahead and put that back up there. Most of these teams are already in the zone. The zone is pretty central to that northeast side. So now there goes Amici. So let's go ahead and come on back and find out what's happening. It does look like Team Liquid is getting ready to push right up in here. But it looks like we have Cinco coming up over towards Wolfie. So Wolfie, you let him take over your church? That's not like your... Oh, where's Wolf? Wolf is down! Oh no! I am missing everything. Alright, so it does look like, I think that's XP3 that was coming up looking for Cinco. Is that XP3 pushing up and in now? Let me hear you. No, it's Zig. Zig is down there. So now let's go on over here. And let me check in on the other teams that are in fight, because of course you guys have to all fight at the same time, because you guys cannot take turns. No. Sam OP in even more trouble, because now there's another team that's come up and over here, the Backseat Demons. So now we have 4 teams over here in Minas Generalis. We'll stay on Sam for just a minute and find out what he can do. And we'll stay over here. Me more. I'm favorite. Oh, no! Ooh. Looks like XP3 was able to back up Zig. Nice backup. XP3 is OP, but now we still have all this issue with the rest of the team coming up and over. And we got Spence that's trying to get in and across. Spence, ooh, Spence made it. Alright, go to Green's latest IG post. Thank you, LEGOP. LEGOPOP. Yes. Giving away some UC over in Instagram. I think you can grab that post and grab the link to it and put it in there. LEG, if you have time. I know that you are super busy behind the scenes, so no worries if not. And it looks like Silencer. Oh, Sam OP. Sam OP already getting some shots and an elimination. And we do have the silence in a fight too. Where's that fight going off? I think that might be up here. Let's see what's happening. Oh, nope, it's right over here in the southern side. Oh no, Dewey gone. I know, Dewey Z. So we do have a blank player. I hate when there's blanks. I never know who this is. This could be somebody like 24K, or it could just be that somebody's shy. He's so shy. Alright, so Nightcroy is up to an elimination. Hello, Nightcroy, big fan. He's got the big old fire extinguisher on his hiney. Alright, let's get up over here and find out what's going on with Sign to God. I think they are over here in a fight with Team A. Hello everyone, and happy Thursday night. We are getting so close to the weekend, guys. We are almost there. That's what it means to be in Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. Guys, shout out to Unholy for sponsoring tonight's UC giveaway once again. Sponsoring you and I to get into some of this action. So all you need to do is put Lucky and put the clover in there, guys. May have to do a screenshot. I'm not sure all the stuff. I need to read their rules again, but let's get through these slots. We have sweaty teams again tonight. Here we go. Slot 3 straight out of Nepal. Hello, Wolfie. Slot 4, rest in peace department. Where is Meowie? Alright, let's go. Slot 5, Team Canada Jelly. We got some peanut butter jelly time coming at us tonight. Slot 6, Unholy. And yeah, you can hear that I still have the frog voice. 7, Velocity Extreme. Slot 8, 4, Dogs Esports. Slot 9, Upgrade. Let's go. Slot 10, Get Up 10, Sakai. Slot 11, Signed to God. Slot 12, Shining Stars. Slot 13, A Play for Fun Esports. 14, we have Urza Esports. Zuko! Zuko, is that really you? Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh, I love our old pros. Alright, slot 14. Let me stop fangirling for a minute. Urza Esports. Slot 15, Team Control. Slot 16, Team Chaos. Slot 17, 4 Core. Slot 18, Team Aces. This is not looking like Team Aces to me. Slot 19, we have Team Entity. Sunfragger. Look at that. Alright, slot 20, NSG Elite. Slot 21, Velocity. Hello, Nuxify. Hello, Guts and Xenon Skyball. Oop. 22, Semper Amici. Slot 23, Blacklist. Oh, kindness. Oof. This is getting hot. Hello, Dweezy in my chat. Slot 24 are the 4 sexy frogs. Mwah. You know I gotta kiss them. You know I do. Alright, guys, we're 2 minutes past hard start. We should be starting pretty quick. So hopefully Team Aces can join us. Team Control all settled in. Zuko, I just can't believe it. Is it him, guys? Is it really Zuko? Kindness Zuko. Ah, these names, I just, oh, does my heart so much good to see these guys. I just, amazing. Amazing. Alright, so guys, there we go. There we go. Do easy in my chat. Dewey, don't forget to write lucky with the lucky charm in there. It looks like we're headed into Erangel. It's our first of 4 matches tonight. We'll do Erangel, Miramar, and then we're going to mix up that leaderboard all crazy like. You guys already know we do the leaderboard shuffle, and then we do the absolute chaos final match of the night. These guys like to break records. We didn't even make it out of Zone 4 just a week or 2 ago. Zone 4, and the match was over. These guys are so incredible. I want to check in. I want to spy in Zuko, guys. So let me go down and find the Zuko. Where was that? Play for fun. Play for fun. Where was that? Play for fun 13. Ooh. Oh, he's not even in here. Zuko. Come back. Come back. Where's Team Canada? Do we have claws? We do have some claws in here. Alright. You guys know I gotta start off a sweaty night with claws, because when we start off with claws, the night is so incredibly sweaty. So let's go. Where did my gun skins go? Doesn't look like anybody has a gun skin. I downloaded them. Alright, here we go, guys. We are headed in from that North George area, that North George farm. We're coming in and across the top of Rozhok, between Mansion and Shelter, and going out Milta Power Peninsula. Not exactly sure if AFKs will be in the water. They could be some chicken nuggies, so we'll just have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and check on in and find out what is happening on down here. It looks like we've got Team Control headed over towards South George, along with another team. Let me see which team that is, if I can click on them. Team 12, the Shining Stars. Looks like the team, the Shining Stars, are kind of breaking away. We got one going for some cars. Got one headed over towards the crates area. So let's see. It looks like Unholy's gonna have a team with that. Oh, Get Up 10 and Unholy. They're headed up towards Severny. Got quite a bit going on down towards Pachinki. We have Upgrade right there with Team 17, a 4-core. And Claus. It looks like Claus is headed on down towards this 12-pack area. Probably trying to get some of the cars right on down in here. He's not too far away from 4-core and the 4 Sexy Frogs. But we're going to just go ahead and head on into Pachinki, because we know we're going to have some early fights there. I do see some chaos up there by the eastern side of Yasnaya. Is this a tournament? No, this is a weekly scrim. Just click the link I have pinned and you can sign your team up. Head over to the Unholy Discord server. Get your team signed up and ready. So I do see some chaos going on down between Team Canada. What all is happening at that? Who is down there? I think it's G6 that's over there. So let's head on over here. Find out what's happening, because we do have Cloudy, not 4-4 is already They're taking some shots on down G6, trying to get in on some of that action. So we have 3 teams right on down here. Let's head on down and check in on 4 core and find out what's happening. Woo! Chupa! Looks like we have 1. Oh, nope. Claws. No! Oh, maybe they don't see it, Claws. What a bunch of chaos. That is not how we start this off, but it was pretty sweaty to begin with. We only have Claws and... Oh, they're still looking for him. They're still looking for him right on by. And I think Jelly might be able to get over there, but it did look like Claus had somebody coming up on that backside. But we still have all sorts of chaos going on now. Oh, I see. They're getting the loot out of the truck. What a bunch of chaos. Okay, so Velocity is also in a fight. Let's see what's going on down in here. Find out what's happening with Velocity. We're down to just a solo. Near his last one still standing. Oh, Team 13 play just for fun. We did lose Zuko, and I'm really sad about that, but they are up to 4 eliminations now. So let's see. Velocity Extreme over here with the Semper Amici in the Melted Power Peninsula over here. And let's go up here and find out what I was seeing early on. Right on over here. Signed to God with the Rest in Peace Department. Voltex has been knocked. Here's the Meowie. Hello, Meowie. Alright, Wiz wrapping up and around. We got Carnage in there. He sounds like Carnage is doing okay. He's down to 1 HP, but Signed to God. Signed to God is now been taken out. So we did get Carnage with 2 of those. Meowie with 1. And Voltex is back up onto his feet. And they have that whole area to themselves now. So let's see what else can I show you. Let me go ahead and put that map screen up there. Give you guys an idea where your teams might be. And I see Team Control. They may be in trouble over here. Let's check in on the bad mofo. I don't know what BMF stands for, guys, but that's what we're going with. I don't know why that was stuck on Pachinki. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's just one of those days, guys. Let me get my head into the game. Let me try. So I do feel like they are getting watched. Chimo, what you do? Oh yeah, they are watching. So Pratty Push, what you doing over here? I saw you with a knock. Let's see what's going on with the 4 sexy frogs. Pratty-ish. Let's go. Pretty OP. Looks like they were able to find a team, but I'm not sure which team that was. What is this down here? We got a little lightning bolt down here, guys. I'm not sure what that is. Let me see. Ferrari. The Ferrari stands. I see the showcases. Alright, so Michi and Velocity are now in the fight up here in the Melta Power. So let's see what's going on. It does look like a Semper and Michi is right down in the showcase. Let's see what's going on. Trying to get the Drippy Boy picked back up. Mixie wrapping around the Roadster that's in the showcase. Ooh, headed straight at Velocity. And let's go over and check in and see if a Nuxify has a sniper. You knew he did. We knew it. He's already got a 6 times. Oh gets him down to about 1 HP. And go ahead and take out those tires. Alright, here comes the blue zone. So the blue zone's gonna start pushing these guys a little closer on in. Let's get on over to the 4 dogs. Ow! Hello, Peppy. No mercy, big fan. No mercy, big fan. Hello, no mercy. Mercy me. You got all sorts of people around you. If you look up in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the Rest in Peace department. You can also see Blacklist to the south of them in the squad house across the street. So we do have some chaos going on over here as well. So they do all have to rotate out. Now it looks like we got some chaos up here for Sokka as well. Rest in peace, Sokka versus, ooh, Miyawe. Miyawe. Sokka's got your number. Who's going to win this one, guys? Is it going to be the Sokka? Ooh, we do have a fight with... Meowy's got something for you, Sokka. He's got something for you, Prezi. Hello, welcome back, Prezi. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Straight Out Nepal. I think they're right on down here with Semper Amici, and I think Semper Amici might be gone. I think I saw three teams over here. I saw one in the red. Oh, Drippy boy, that car just seconds away from getting wiped out. All is Straight Out Nepal right at the top of that, taking those shots right on down on top of them. And now, Drippy boy, I do see Zig coming your way, so time to zag. Time to zag on out of there. Oh, he's getting that nade ready, but I think it's going to be a 1v2 or 3. I see Wolf and Zig coming up and around. And here comes the rest of them. Spence is in that vehicle coming right up and in. And throwing that nade right out that door. He's going to come out and around. He knows it's right there. He's going to take the shots and he goes. Ooh! Drippy boy down to 1 HP, but here comes Wolf. Wolf coming up and around. Oh, Frankie. Frankie with the off angle. Look at how much space he put in between it. Now we got a bunch of chaos right on over here. What is happening at the East Rise? Ooh, let's see. It looks like we've got... Over at the volcano, we've got, which team is this? Chaos. Team Chaos. So let's go. 4 dogs. Pappy coming right up and in onto Urza. Let me check in on my favorite mutant grape and see what's going on. Because if you look up in the upper right hand corner, you can see that there are 4 teams right here on top of each other. Let me go ahead and scroll on in. We also have some team fights going on over on the other side. So let's see what's happening over here. Is this the right spot? Let me click. See if I can get Team Entity. There we go. So over here at the crates recall. So we got a lot of chaos going on at the crates. Oh, Shining Star Nade just overwhelmed by Team Entity. Team Entity going down just a little bit of health. And Nexus OP over here in a fight by himself. So let's get on over there. Find out what is happening on the other side because it's kind of quiet on this side. So let's head on over here. Find out what is happening with Nexus. I think that might be it over onto this side. So let me go ahead and put that map screen back up down below. And center that up a little bit better for you guys. There you go. And Nexus clearing some out. Nexus up to 2 eliminations and Lost and also up to 2 eliminations. So I see that Team Canada, let's check in on Jelly because once again these 2 teams, Team Canada and Team Control right on top of each other. Falcone. Ooh, Falcone finding Claus. So let's get on over here and find out where Claus was. Claus was doing the wraparound and Falcone found him. But it does look like Nyx is keeping an eye. Nyx may have some trouble on over here. Let's see what else is happening. So let's see. The General. Is this you, Giovanni? Giovanni looking for Claus. Giovanni, you're getting into trouble over here. Oh, you're getting into trouble over here, Giovanni. So we do have Team Canada coming right up and in. We got Kiddo and Jelly over here trying to look for him. Trying to figure out where they are. So, Gio, I'm pretty sure this is Gio. Our zone's getting ready to pop. There, Gio trying to the General. It may not be Giovanni, guys. It may be somebody else. What's the General's name, though? So let's get on over here and find out what is happening with Velocity, as we do have Team 4, the Rust in Peace Department right over here with straight out in the paw. They've got, oh, he sees your head. Oh, what an ego peek, and he was able to find him. Where is the Nuxify banking that off, trying to get Carnage as Carnage goes right on by, and we still have Xenon over here. Xenon coming out. Xenon down to 1 HP is able to get the knock, and now we are just down to a Nuxify. The last one still here, and Carnage. Carnage finishing that off. Look at this, straight on the paw. Already up to 7 eliminations, and they just heard all that chaos going on right on down next to them. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else I can find for us. Hello, Gabby. Hello, Gabby. Uh-oh, Carnage. Here they come. Here they come. They're looking for you. This is straight out in the ball. Coming right up and around. We got Team Chaos right on over there. It was Meowie. It was not Carnage. Meowie. Ibrahim, OP. Hello, Ibrahim. So our zone does pop again, and we're headed on over towards the ruins and the boatyard area. So we also have another team coming up and in. We've got Team Entity over here, up to 5 eliminations, and they are still in the fight with, they were still in the fight with Team Canada. I believe Team Canada may be in the next lobby, but we do have the bad mofo over here keeping an eye on what is happening with Team Entity and Team Canada. So they're not too far away from all that. But we have Team 23 Blacklist. Look at this. Player 3 trying to find him in kindness. Look at this. Is this kindness coming right up and in? I'm sorry, Player 3, right when you went to take those shots. But I had to check in. Oh, thank you for the Ibrahim OB with the membership. Thank you, Ibrahim. And so now we do have a Loston is right up on that ridge line. Loston does get knocked, and so now straight out of Paul Fragger and Team Entity Nike both are keeping an eye, as here comes the Blacklist right up and around. Gangitron, what a name, Gangitron. So Player 3, let me give you some screen time since I totally missed your shot. Looking at my chat. There we go. And now they're up to 4 eliminations, but we did lose MZ03. Mazaz. I don't know. You guys and your names making it so difficult. Alright, so we're down to 9 teams. We've got Rest in Peace coming in from the north of Razak. We've got, let's see, Unholy straight out in the paw. The 4 Sexy Frogs Urza. Hello, Maro. It is Geo. Alright, thank you, Maro. I thought it was Geo. Alright, so let's see. And we have Team Chaos coming in from the southern side of Pachinki, coming right up and in. And I think Geo's about ready to find some issues again because he does have a team coming in from the north. It is the Four Dogs. The Four Dogs. Alright, no mercy. Here you go. You're getting into team control land. Straight on Nepal in a fight with the Unholy now. Let's get on over here and see what's going on with Unholy. Hitch, what's going on with you at the top over here in the golf course? Throwing those mollies right up and over. Looks like they were coming out of maybe. We know that they went up to Severny, but maybe they came through Razak on their way. It's just getting sprayed down. Oh, right into, let's see, who got you, Hitch? Wolf. Wolfie with that S12. And now straight on Nepal is up to 13 eliminations. But here comes Carnage. Carnage from the Rust and Peace Department, which I think straight on Nepal has been chasing the Rust and Peace Department all the way across this map because we did see them over near the Alamo. So Carnage just watching the parade of straight on Nepal drive right on past. Alright, so let's see what else is that. Oh, are you going to take a shot at Wolf? Alright, you're going to take the shot, Carnage. Let's keep an eye on that. Our elimination feed is pretty quiet at the moment. He's just going to go ahead and let him go on by. He's going to head on into zone as well. And he may end up right back in the lap of Straight on Nepal. Because Straight on Nepal is now holding down those cliff sides, those ridges. So we'll have to see what's going on. Look at the cluster over here. Let's head back on over and see what's happening with Blacklist. Right over here with Team Chaos. Woo! They are coming right on by. We got 3 or 4 teams over here. Look at them just driving right around Guinness. Guinness is going to get that Gangitron. Pick back up. Oh, there goes his car. His car said, you got me into this. You can deal with the results. Oh, and that bad mofo with that S12K was able to finish that off. And now we have Straight on Nepal over here as well. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff OP. So now Frankie coming right up in the middle of all this. We have 5 teams over here. We have Straight on Nepal. I see team control over here. We also have the 4 Dogs. And which team was that? Team Chaos. Woo! Ibrahim, OB. Thank you, Ibrahim. Oh, Frankie. Oh, Frankie getting run over by Brazil. So now let's get on over and find out what is happening. Wolf is up to 5 eliminations. Gonna be able to get Frankie picked back up. Look at this with all the chaos, the 4 Dogs. What you doing over here? No mercy. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on in there down to the top 4 teams. We still have Urza coming in, and you can see that the 4 sexy frogs are up at the church up in Chinky. We have the 4 Dogs Esports right over here at the slaughterhouse, and in comes Straight out of Nepal. Keep your head on down. So now let's check in on the 4 sexy frogs and find out what's happening over here. Hello, my favorite mutant grape. Ooh! That is Straight out of Nepal taking those shots over at you, Vortex. Watch your back because the 4 sexy frogs are just uphill from you. So now Look at this. We got Sage driving around trying to get the distraction. Oh, Frankie did not miss those shots. So now let's see what's going on over here on top of the school or Pachinki Church. Right on down below. Look at this. And Karu with that jump. Karu does find no mercy, but now here comes Pappy. Pappy right on the outside. He throws that nade out and around that Pappy on that backside trying to get that Ruz off. And so now we are down to just the Daddy. Daddy trying to get those nades right up and over. That nade held on to too long. The 4 sexy frogs getting into that fight and drawing some of the attention from straight on the ball. Look at that. Wolf with the seat swap coming right up and in. And so now the 4 sexy frogs are down to just, I think, Karu. What a nade by Karu right when we were talking about him. Karu, and there it is, guys. There it is. Let's go straight out of Nepal with 24 eliminations. Did I get that right? 24 eliminations, 10 placements. That is 34 total points for the very first match of tonight. Can the rest of these teams catch up to this one match? GG straight on Nepal. Coming in second, the 4 sexy frogs. Karu with 6 of the 7 eliminations. And then we got the 4 dogs, our esports, with an eliminations coming in third. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. So going all out straight out of the ball for Frankie. 8 eliminations, 1004 damage. We'll be jumping with Frankie when we come right back. Don't forget to get your lucky and your lucky charm over to the Unholy Discord server. Once again, shout out to Unholy for sponsoring tonight's UC giveaway. And Ibrahim, can you make a little monster voice like this? I can't roll my R's, Ibrahim. You already know that. I sound like a broken lawnmower when I try to roll my R's. See, I can't do it. Don't clip that. I love you guys. Be right back. 8, which is Riddle coming right up and in on the sign to God. Yes, it is. They're way up over here. Sign to God. Up to 3 players, down to 3 players, and they are right here in this gas station. It's right there. Oh, and there goes one of them. Oh. Look at this with the crossbow. So now let's see what's going on over here. See, he's still pushing up on, I think this Mahal OG. So let's see what Mahal can do. We know he can do some things. Let's go. Let's find out what's happening. He comes right in and around. Mahal with the 1 knock already, trying to get that elimination. He's down to about 20 HP, but here comes the rest of them, and he's got another one. He's down, he's got 2, there's 3! Woo! Mahal! You get that victory dance. GG. It's pretty detrimental to him. He's going to have to do the rest of it by himself. But as you can see, he's got talent, guys. Signed to God, Mahal. So let's go back on over here, find out what is happening. Right on over here, Emperador. Alright, so it does look like they've got 4 eliminations. So they cleared out They cleared out Picado up a door, up to 2 eliminations, getting some of that juicy little loot crates. Alright, let's see what else we've got. We do have straight on the Pollen Palo. It looks like we got a couple teams right over here on top of each other. We got Third Eye in Leones over here with the Chosen, but all 4 of them from each team are over here. I'm not exactly sure where Third Eye, where the other 2 are. Maybe they're going headed on over into zone. But let's go ahead and get that map up there. So we do have 10 seconds left of the zone. So let's see where our zone is going to pop for zone 2. Because we are only in stage 1. These sweaty boys, they know how to do it. They do know how to do it. Alright, where we headed water treatment down to the northern side of Las Leones. So where Dark is over here, he doesn't have that far to go, but I do see some chaos about ready to happen over here with XP3. XP3 does have a team coming right up and behind him, and that is the finest. Bad fella in the lead, so you may be able to see him. It looks like the Chosen going ahead and leaving Leones. So let's see what else is happening. Please read how to enter LEGOP, guys. LEG is the most amazing woman on the planet. Love you, LEGOP. Thank you. Alright, so I think that the Chosen are gonna come up over here and may run into the Silence. The Silence are pretty used to the teams coming up into this dip, so let's see what's going to happen. Shank's getting into that position right over the top of Emperador. Emperador and Nightcroy there. Oh, where's Nightcroy? Nightcroy, are you AFK? He may be AFK or he's eliminated. I'm not exactly sure. Emperador, watch your helmet. Ooh, they're gonna try to take your helmet off there. Shanks is right up at the top. Does Shanks have the eyes down on top of you? No, he's keeping his helmet out of your way. That's probably a smart thing to do. PGOP, yes, PGOP. Let's get up over here and find out what's going on with Elevate. We got Blinky on the screen, but we have Team 11 coming up and in just Elevate. So let's go. Let's see what is going on over here. Just Victory, not Elevate. Alright, so look at this. Woo! Safe are the up to 5 eliminations. So he may be the top fragger. There is Elevate. I knew I saw Elevate somewhere. So now let's see what's going on right across the way. Lux, do you know that he is over here? Blinky going down. And let's see, Wavy going down and out. So now Safe is trying to get and move on out. Let's go. What is Lux doing over here? Oh, Lux on the 3-seater trying to push up to his team on this. Oh, I feel bad for him. But his team is in a fight. And it looks like Blinky right here. Woo! Blinky with the jiggle is able to get that elimination. So now there he comes. The rest of his team coming up and in. Blinky's going to be able to get his teammate picked back up. We did lose Elevate Killer, but I'm not sure if that smoke was needed. They could have got him into the building, and that's probably would have been the better play. But we do have Safe is coming right up and in. So let's see what's going on. He's going to go ahead and keep an eye on them. And while we watch this for just a second, I'm going to go ahead and move this in so we can have a better view of this map. Looks like Liquid Esports. Sam OPO, we lost Sam. Our last match top fragger. Oh, looks like Lux is trying to keep an eye on you. And we do have 3 teams coming right up and in over here as well. We've got and there goes Safe. safe, not so much. Alright, so let's get on over here, find out what's happening, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that map back up there. So now we're over here with Team 21, the Backseat Demons. We also have Team 16, Silver NA, and Team 22, The Chosen. They are all right here. If you look up in the right-hand corner, you can see on the mini map they are right on top of each other. So I think 444 is getting the pinch squeeze. No, they're both coming at the same spot. So now he's gonna have to. Oh, I'm not sure he got many shots out of that Tommy gun. So now let's see what's gonna happen with Master U2. Oh, they knew where he was. Look at this, Kevin right there. Kevin coming right up and over. So now we are just down to Gordino. So Gordino coming up and over towards the Chosen rack there, right here on two sides of this ridge line. So now Gordino trying to figure, with that jump shot, trying to get the shots over here with the S12, trying to stay out of the way. And ragged down to about 2 HP, was able to finish that off. But now over here with the Backseat Demons, we got arrows over here trying to get the spray over onto the Chosen. And while we watch this, I'm going to go ahead and fix our map again, because we're headed over to Minas Generalis. And I can put this map up here. Ellie, can you help me with... Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Ibrahim with another gifted sub. Big fan, Ibrahim. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Ibrahim. Thank you. Whoo, are you guys ready to see these scores? Coming in first with that winner chicken dinner and 34 total points. 34 total points for straight Abba Nepal. Yes, they went to Brazil for us, and I cannot wait to see them in PMWC very soon. 4 Sexy Frogs coming in second with 13, and the rest in Peace Department coming in third with 10. And so we're supposed to be starting. And LG is saying, ooh, we're missing Team Canada. Claus, where's your team? No Mercy, where's your team? Where's these teams? Where are you guys? Everybody else is in their seat. Sweet dreams, Ibrahim. Big fan. Hitman, I see you out there. Hello, Hitman. Good luck tonight. I'm that lucky. Alright, guys, let's go. Alright, here we go. Second match of tonight. I hope you guys had some time to get on over to the Unholy Discord server and get your screenshot of Lucky with the Lucky Charm. Get it over there so we can get your name on tonight's Wheel of Names. This time, we're going to go with Frankie. He had 8 eliminations, 1,004 damage for straight out of Nepal with that 34 bomb. Whoo, they came in guns a-blazing. Alright, guys, let's get in here. Let's get into straight out in the ball. Find a Frankie. He's already on the screens. Look at that. He was ready for us. Guys, I did download the stuff. Oh, there's a gun. See, I told you I downloaded. So we've got a couple of guns showing up. But I guess we get to see Murderum. Hello, good luck, Murderum. Good luck tonight. You guys remember when that white jacket used to be here? You guys remember that? I've got that white jacket. I should wear it once in a while. I should. Alright. 15 seconds until we start our second match of tonight. Frankie. Alright, here we go, guys. Let me get that map screen up there for us. And we are coming, we're coming in from that north central area right above the oasis, headed down to the south, kind of west area of the map. We're going all the way across the map down to Prison Island, jumping off at Minas del Sur. We'll be going right on through Crater Fields, Water Treatment, El Pozo, San Martin, Monte Nuevo, Power Grid, Picado, Ladrilacho, Macera, Villa del Mar, Minas de Valle. And you guys already heard me trying to roll my R's. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have no R's. No. See, I can't do it. I can't tell you how many people have tried to teach me, and I just can't do it. My tongue is flat. Alright, so Straight Out of Nepal has upgrade right with them, so I'm not sure if they're headed down to the Hacienda del Patron, or they're just headed over to the car spawn that's at the intersection. I think they're headed over to the intersection car spawn. Yeah, there goes upgrade, headed on down to the Hacienda del Patron, and they're gonna head on over to the car spawn, get that car right there. Yep. Alright, so that's what's going on, but we do have a fight. Semper Amici is over here with Team Entity, and it looks like Team Entity is already coming on strong. And let's check in on what is going on. Drippin' boy, what you got going on over here? So far has been picked back up, and now here comes all the push by Team Entity, and now another gifted sub. Mape is actually in my area. He is from Detroit. W. Ibrahim, thank you. Oh, that nade coming right up and in, right along us. So, our first zone is finally popped, and we actually have Prison Island into it. We're going up and around the San Martin area. So, let's see what the Drippy Boy can do over here. And we can hear all the footsteps right outside from Team Entity onto Semper Amici. Oh, he came right out at the end, and Drippy is down to 1 HP, trying to get on out of there, and has been knocked again, but Team Entity is not happy that Fragger OP has been taken out, but they did get 4 eliminations. We got another fight. What is happening over here, Saka? What is happening? Oh, you try. Ooh, that would have been nice to catch on the stream. We are at the compound just to the south of Hacienda del Patron. We got upgrade coming right up and in. Get up 10 points, trying to throw those mollies, holding them down off. Oh, so get up 10, taken out by Havoc. Yeah, big bully, up to 2 eliminations out of the 4. Alright, we got another fight going on over here. Let's find out what is happening with Velocity and Unholy. Daddy, once again, right on over here. We lost a duo from Unholy, and Jay is now getting circled, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But while we watch this for just a second, let me see what else we've got going on. Looks like we got some chaos going on right over here near Chumacero. Oh, Jay. So there they go. Down at Chumacero, we've got 2 teams. Let me see. And there goes Unholy. So let me see what's going on over in Chumacera and find out what's happening. Let's see. We got an SG Elite. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Nasty up to an elimination. We do have, I think that says Charon. What does that say? Charon, yeah. Charon's been knocked, and I don't think they're going to be able to. They might be able to get him picked back up. I think so. But we're down to just Slayer. Slayer is the last one still standing over here for Team 12. The Shining Stars. Looks like he's going to go ahead and keep fighting. Let's see. Yes, congrats to Mambe. Oh, do they know where you are? Let's go. Let me go ahead and check in on our map. Find out what's happening. Urza not too far away from the Rest in Peace department, up towards the Ruins Trailer Park area, west of El Pozo. El Pozo does have a team in there that's Team Chaos. They also have straight out in Nepal that has the entire western side. Looks like Velocity. Oh, nasty. Nasty with that jump shot right up and over on that ridge line. We get to watch that. And straight out Nepal is in a fight. But we also, our Team Entity is in another fight. They're up to 6 eliminations. And it looks like Velocity came right up and in. We got Snaps trying to push in over here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Nexus OP's been knocked, and so now we've got Nike and Lost, and I don't see Ace OP, so I'm not sure where Ace OP is. Lost and is up to 5 eliminations. So now we're just up to Mino. Mino is coming right up and in, trying to get back over to Snaps while Team Entity is recovering, rezzing, and getting their teammates picked back up. Lost and on fire. We did lose straight out in Nepal Fragger. We watched that just a few minutes ago. So now let's see if they can get on over and finish this fight once and for all. Mino, oh, the nade's coming right at Mino. Look at that, right onto Slam. Now here, Lostin, up to 6 eliminations, and now they've got some more loot to their name. And what else do I see? Looks like Rest in Peace department's coming up on. Is this Team Aces? Let me get on over here and find out what's going on. Bro, I'm so annoyed. I'm sorry. No mercy. I'm sorry. Alright, so I think this is Team 18. Yes, Team Aces. And they're right over here, not too far away from the Rest in Peace department. You can see Wiz and Voltex. They're not too far away. Voltex might be watching him from the top. So let's keep an eye on Voltex. And let's go and find out what's happening with the rest of this map. And we got Signed to God coming in from that north side. We've also got we've got Upgrade. Oh, Team Control. Team Control is now coming right up and in behind the Rest in Peace department. Falcon may have some eye. Ooh, that bad Boko. Look at Voltex finding him in that mini. Got that mini 8 times going on. Now just here to see how bad we've... Oh, no mercy. Alright, so we do have the rest of them wrapping up and around. We got Meowie over here trying to get those shots onto Falcon. Oh, Giovanni is down. We got Nick's down. Falcon is coming down and around. Meowie trying to get those shots right in and across. He knows that they are right here behind this rock. And here comes the rest of the team to come up and through. But we are down to just Falcon. Falcon is the last one. still standing, and we got Carnage and Meowie coming. Oh, he can see you, Carnage. Here comes the nades right up and over. Oh, what a nade. What a nade right on top of team control. All right, let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. And let's go. Let me see where everyone is. It looks like, oh, we got another fight going on right on down here. Team 18, Team Aces, this duo is now in a fight with the 4 sexy frogs. We got the frogs right up at the Chumacera Abbey. So now let's see what's going on with Snow. Snow is up to an elimination. And you can also see not too far away, we've got an SG Elite. They are coming in from that western edge. So we'll have to pay attention to that. And I see another team. Is that, ooh, right up and in on the Snow's head. And look at all the teams that are coming in. Zuko! There he is. I have got to see if this is the Zuko. Zuko pushing right up and around from Team 13, going right between all these teams, headed right up and over towards Velocity. Not too far away from the 4 sexy frogs on that scouting mission. And Zuko apparently found some information to feed his team. He's like, yep, there's teams down there. They're there. Alright, so Zuko. Hello, Zuko. Such a big fan. Alright, so we got a lot of chaos down by the Chumacera Church, but we also have another team right up over here. Oh, with Upgrade. So now Upgrade in a fight. We got the alien bot coming. Oh, what a name by the man of gold. So now the 4 core are down to just a duo. They definitely know where he is. They're trying to get those shots right up and in. This is Urza Esports. I'm not sure what 4 core is. I'll have to see if they've changed their team name or not. Team 17 right here. I'm not sure where my mutant grape went. Right up and through. That was QVX on that jump shot. Now 24K is in that sight line of Jupra. But we've got, look at this, Blacklist is coming up right behind him. Was that Blacklist? Yes, it is Blacklist. Let me check in on the kindness, see what's going on with him as he's coming right up and in on the 24K. 24K is right here in all of this. Is here they come. All 4 of them pushing right up and in onto him. Oh, he just missed that nade, but they overwhelmed him with that 1v4 situation. So now Upgrade is down to just a duo. We've lost Havoc. Whoa, we've lost 24K. So now we are down to QVX and G6. Let's see. What is G6 doing? Oh, he's got some sight lines right on down. And the kindness. We got the M1 Grand going off. So now, what else can I show you? Oh, I've been just completely ignoring your map, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let me scroll on in just a little bit. And we have a minute, so since I was really terrible about that, let me put that map screen up there for just a minute since this is a long distance fight. You can see that we also have 4 core. I'm not sure who this is that's down there, guys, for Team 17. I will check during the break to see if we've got a new team that's coming right up and in. Looks like they're trying to push up onto this, and G6 is watching them come up and around. G6 is the last one still standing for Upgrade, and he does know that they are wrapping around, trying to come up and around. So, Velocity and Urza Esports also in a fight. Let me see if I can find where that fight is going on while we watch these last few seconds. of this 1v1. Chupra. Oh, Chupra coming. Ooh, which one got him? Chupra got him, as we also have Blacklist right behind him. But now Chupra is in a 1v4 situation with the Blacklist. Player 3 just waiting for Chupra to pop his head right on out. Let me see if I can find where Urza. I see you, Carito. I see you driving right along. So we'll stick down here. Carito in the smoking mobile, and Chupra. Oh, Chupra on foot. That is the worst feeling in the world. Not only running on Miramar, but running on Miramar in a scrim is so much worse. Alright, let me go ahead and scroll on in, because we got a fight going on right in the center of zone. If I can click on one of them, there we go. Charon, I just saw Charon get an elimination, so let's see what's going on over here, and I'll try to get a sky view of what's happening over here, because we do have team 13 across. Play for fun. We got team 20, which we're watching. Oh, he's got the MG3 now, guys. That is NSG Elite. And we also have Urza Vortex, my favorite mutant grape, with Carito down in the and we also have Voltex coming up towards those cements. Voltex, you might want to avoid those cements. We're headed over to that western industrial edge of Los Leon. So let me go ahead and put that map up there. There you go. Give you an idea of where your teams are, because we still have 13 teams in here. So let me see where the next fight is going to be. I feel like straight on Nepal is getting ready to get into a fight right on over here with the Blacklist, and we just saw Blacklist in the fight with Upgrade. What, three other teams? So they're coming in and they're still hungry, but they have 2 eliminations out of all those fights that they were coming in. And straight on Nepal coming out of that last match with all those eliminations. Spence taking those shots. Let's check in on the last match. Top fragger is Frankie coming up and around, chasing him down. They are ready for a fight, guys. So let's pay attention to this fight. We do have the zone switched over towards that western edge of Leones, the industrial side. And, ooh, Frankie almost ran right into Blacklist right there as they're stopping in Leon to take on the fight. And I think Zig just went right through the center of them, or who was that went on through? And so here comes the C-Swap, trying to get those shots over on the Genghitron. But look at this, they are not giving up. They're still coming right up and through. And I just saw somebody, I think it said that they mollied themselves, and I'm not sure if that's what it says, but the 4 sexy frogs over on the other side of Leones, they are definitely in a fight. It looks like Blacklist is going to go ahead and keep on going. They're going to end up right in the center of Team Chaos. So not only is Team Chaos about ready to get Blacklist right in their lap, but they also have straight on the ball coming in right on top of them. Kindness had to stop and get on out of there. I don't think Kindness was knocked. But here comes the 3 different teams over here and the blue zone. It is all right there on top of each other. Weird looking down in the southeast corner of this map. You can see not too far away, we also have NSG Elite over here in a fight, and I think they just won the fight for the cements not too far away from all the chaos that is going on. Because you can see that sign to God has also come up and in right on top of straight out of Nepal. So now they are all getting crushed in. This is the zone of anarchy. Let me put this map up here. This zone does not have enough space for, even though this is Miramar, does not have enough space for all these teams in here. Hello, Voltex, what is going on? Right on over here, trying to get those shots down on the blacklist. We got Meow right across the way, trying to take some helmets off as they're Garrido right here in Meowies. So let's check in on Carnage over here, find out what is going on. What is happening at the top of the hills? Blacklist is trying to catch right up and in. There goes Vortex, the mutant grapes, just shooting right in the cross, and he's going to end up in play for fun. Not a place to stop, Vortex. Not a place to stop. Zuko right across the street. Zuko, he could see you. Oh. Here they come. There goes one of them going on down to the chrome spray by Carnage. So now let's see, Zuko, what you gonna do over here? You've got to keep your head down. So NG is down to about 5 HP. And they are just trying to get into the zone, but you can see that we still have the fights that are going on between Straight Out of Nepal, Sign to God, Team Chaos. They are all coming in from this very southwest edge. We have Rest in Peace Department taking over almost the entire northwestern edge. But here comes Velocity and Nuxify. We know you get that. Oh, we just lost it. They went out. Let's check in on what else is happening. And there goes our map again. Our map zoning it in. As I said, we are missing space for all these teams. So let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. Carnage of the Rest in Peace Department. They are right up on top of this ridgeline. They can look down and see all the chaos that's going on. We got the 4 sexy frogs in trouble there. Ooh, that nade and Guts. We just got off of Guts, and now there goes another Molly. So Chaos just mollying themselves, and now Carnage is trying to get the idea, trying to get some more information, because I think Voltex is the last one still standing. You can see that right here now. He is right on this northern side, but he has Velocity coming up right behind him. But Velocity has Play for Fun coming right up and behind him, and that is June. June coming right on in. Let's go ahead and try to get some of the sky view, and let me go ahead and switch on over so that you guys get an idea of what's happening. We got Velocity, Nina, Xenon, and Guts on top of this. They've got the bowl covered, and here comes the 4 sexy frogs. Signed to God, Invincible, June still trying to come on down and in. And now we're down to the top 3 teams. Where's the third team? I only see 2. We're down to 2 now. Xenon and Guts with Radius and Karu. Karu coming right up and in. Guts is up to 6 eliminations, guys. Let's check in on what Guts can see, and let's see what's going on over here. We have Snow, Prettyish, and Karu coming in. Snow up to 4 eliminations. Snow is on the cross angle, though. He is keeping an eye right up the hill as the rest of his team are pushing in, because Velocity has to go down into the dip. Right on down here with the 4 sexy frogs. So the 4 sexy frogs have these angles. You could see Snow off in that background. If you look up in that upper right hand corner, Snow has the cross angle from above. And now Guts goes down. It's just Xenon. Just Xenon. And now here they come. Are they going to push up when they are down? Let's see what's going on from the other angle. Let's see if we can see where the cross angle is. Snow is still across that way. And here comes the push. Right up and in by the 4 sexy frogs. Right up and in onto Xenon. Xenon coming. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That is not what I expected. Velocity with that push. Guts with 8 of the 9 eliminations for Velocity. GG's. The 4 sexy frogs coming in second with 9 eliminations. And Blade 4 Fun coming in third. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Velocity Guts, 8 eliminations, 946 damage. We'll be jumping with Velocity Guts when we come right back with the live scores and the leaderboard shuffle match up tonight. Will be headed into a rondo. I will be right back. Don't forget to get your screenshots over to the Unholy Discord server. Shout out to Unholy. With it, I've been drinking. Oh, no mercy. Alright, let me go ahead and put that up there. And go ahead and scroll that over just a little bit. And down there you go. And we do have Fred's in a fight as well. So we need to keep an eye. Oh, look at this. Team 19. The finest, driving right on through the middle of this. Here I am talking about what they did so well that last match. Oh no. Right on through to the other side. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and pull on out of there, which is a smart move at this moment. Go ahead and get yourself settled on in, and let's find out what is happening up here in Team 18. Rival 6. Find out what's happening. It's coming right up in. And it looks like Ishmael up to 2 eliminations. We got Fred's up to 2 eliminations. All 4 of them still standing. So it looks like the Chosen are still in a fight down here. Let's go back over here and find out what's going on with Junior. Junior, you are stuck between at least 2 other teams. I see 3 on here, but I think Badfella is far enough away from you. So now you do have the Silence that have come up and out of Picado, coming right towards all this chaos and action. Junior using the smoke, trying to come up and around, trying to figure out where they are on the backside of this wall. Spidey, Peachy OP in the chat, GG's. Alright, so Rag still in another fight over here. Rag's down to about 10 HP. As here comes team 17. There we go. Emperador trying to. Ooh, this. Oh, I thought that was a nade, and then it moved right at that last second. So now we have Mean Noobs. I have no idea who Mean Noobs is. And Emperador is still trying to use that S12. There is a bit of distance there, so might have gotten a little more damage over onto him with that M4. But the M4s have been so nerfed lately, I'm not exactly sure which is the better there. You guys might know better. Let me know in the chat. Oh, Emperador. So now we got Axe over here. Axe getting ready to throw that nade right up and over. Junior, Chosen Junior, woo! Chosen Junior. Chosen Junior finding him right there on that cliffside. Chosen Junior getting taken out by Team 21. The backseat demons. And now here comes Third Eye. Third Eye coming right up in Third Eye, our full 4-man squad. So here comes Dark. Dark letting his minute be known. Alright, they're not too far away from Semper Amici. You can see that right up in that upper right-hand corner. And Dark bringing them right on back towards them. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Alright, let's see what else is happening over here. Elevate Kyrie over here in another fight. Oh, with another fight with a rival 6, but here comes Velocity. Velocity, what you gonna do, Anuxify? Let me check in on Anuxify with that mini. Look at this, he's got him right there. He rarely ever misses with any sniper. You guys know I'm always talking about Anuxify in his sniper action. He just knows how to use that sniper. Big fan of Anuxify. Alright, so they are all coming in from this northeast side. They're gonna all end up right here on top of straight out of Nepal. Spence, oh, Spence, I don't feel good for you. So let me check in on what is going on. Anya. Oh, Anya. Oh, Anya. Oh, I don't know. You guys and your names, I'm telling you. I think you guys do that on purpose. I think you guys all change your names right before stream just to make it as interesting for me as possible. Third Eye coming right up in Onya is over here trying to spray him down, but it does have Dark off on that angle. You took those shots. Dark ones are over there, so now Dark is also though trying to get those shots over onto the S2 Palmer. S2 Palmer. I'm making up my own names tonight, guys. I give up. I gave up on your names. Your names are too... Yeah, your names are too boring. And kidding. I just can't read. Alright, so now let's go. Let me stick here with Dark. Find out what Dark is doing, because I feel like he's... Oh. He may have some issues coming on in, but he did make it in. But now he's moving up and around because he knows where they're coming in. Look at him. He wants that. He wants that soul survivor coming out of the blue, and you just stopped a minute too soon. So now, let me scroll on in as we go to the flatlands between Minas Generalis and La Padita. So I'm guessing we're probably going to go right around the AS of Minas. Oh, Dark found you. He found you. Alright, so the rest of the Third Eye's coming up right in behind him. They are still outside the zone, but they're not that far out. They can just come up and around. Semper Amici getting right on out of there. So what is this name? S2P Demer. S2P DMer. He's a direct messenger. Yeah, that's his name, guys. That's his name. I got it figured out. Alright, so let me go ahead and put that map screen up there. I still think we're gonna center around the AS. We'll have to figure it out. But we have signed to God Mahal right behind you. Yes, as soon as I saw Mahal, and I figured that was not a good stop for you. So now Mahal does have to get on into the zone, into this flatland. And most of these teams that were up in the hills, they are mostly gone. Mahal spinning out on that buggy. right there in front of Velocity. So now Velocity over here does have quite the positioning. Look at this. Velocity going exactly where I thought the end zone was going to be. So let's see if Velocity gets zone blessed with that. Mahal mollied himself. Denied those points. And now here comes Third Eye coming right up and in. And trying to gatekeep the backseat demons from coming into the zone. So let's check in on Dark. He is up to 3 eliminations. And right when I said that, I think that's his second knock onto the backseat. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is the Unholy Thursday Night Cash Scrims. Are you guys ready to see the new scores? Coming in first, straight on the ball, 38 total points. The 4 Sexy Frogs and Velocity creeping up onto them in second and third with 28 and 25 points. Look at this leaderboard, guys. But we are headed into Rondo, tonight's leaderboard shuffle match. So anything can happen. We have seen major upsets week after week after week with these teams that know how to do the 1-3 splits to get the maximum points, dropping all the hot spots. Whoop-de-doo. What do you mean whoop-de-doo? Do easy. Alright, so anyway, what timing was that, Dewey? Alright, so let's see what's going on with this. I'm sorry about my voice tonight, guys. I've got all sorts of chaos. Alright, so it looks like the 4 dogs are... Sarah, get on down. Get on down there. I think you were warming up there. There she goes. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Sorry. And here we go, guys. I am completely losing my voice. This time we're going to be jumping with Velocity Guts. 8 eliminations, 946 total total damage. So let's go ahead and find him and get into the 6-4 para. Oh, I gotta stop saying that, don't I? 6. Hello, 6. I see you. Good luck on the lucky. I should have put a couple extra lucky charms in there for myself. Alright, so Velocity Team 21. Let's find Guts. There he is, guys. He's on the screen, on the map screen, and the bouncy cars going off in the background. Team 21. Let me see if I can get him over here. That was Guts, right? Oh, my brains. I need some brains, guys. I need to go find the man behind the curtain. Hello, Velocity Guts, the last match top fragger. And at least we got a gun skin on this one, too. I don't know why none of them have clothes, but hey, at least we have gun skins. Alright, let's put this map screen. Now we're going to have the chopsticks. And we have... the chopstick flight paths are always so interesting to see where these teams end up. We do have a solo flight path coming in from that northeast side, coming all the way down that eastern edge. So it's pretty far to the east, but not too far away from the Neox factory and the temples. So the big hot drops of NA do have a nice drop. Mayron is also a huge first zone fight. So let's see where all these teams are going to go. Let's find out what's going to happen. Let me go ahead and scroll on in. Looks like we got a couple of teams on Oh, we might have a fight over here between Blacklist and Urza. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that towards that northern side. But look at the chaos that's headed down to the Neox factory. You guys already know I'll try as hard as I can to catch as many of these fights, but it is just absolutely impossible. So Velocity Guts coming down. If you look up in that upper right hand corner of the screen, you can see that there are so many colors. We have all these teams that know I don't have it on overall. These are all the teams that are right on down here. So let's see what this top fragger can do. Flight path just getting finished up, and we have the first zone all the way over to that western side. Most of these teams are in zone, so let's get into this. Let me see if I can find out what's happening down at the temples. Doesn't look like we have a lot of teams right on down in here. Let me see what's happening. It looks like Kiddo is taking some shots, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, I'm sorry, Kiddo. Let me do the side by side. Let me find somebody else that's right on over here. Frankie. Frankie's over here causing some issues down in here. So here we go. So we are at the Neox factory, and we're in the bathroom. In the bathroom with Frankie. Sorry, Frankie. Sorry about that. And where we are down in Danching, guys. Danching. So let's see what's going on over here. Let me see if I can find out who the top fragger is. It looks like Mino over here is the top fragger, up to 3 eliminations at the moment. But where is he? I'm not even sure where he is. He's way up outside of that. So let's go ahead and click in on somebody. Oh, back to Guts. Guts wants to stay on screen. I guess we'll let him. And it looks like Team Entity, we got Nike up to 2 eliminations. So let's go. So now let's see if Frankie's still causing trouble over here for the Rest in Peace department. So who else is over here? And Unholy. Unholy is also right over in this area. Let me see what we can see. It looks like we're getting ready to push right up and in onto Voltex and Meowie. Let me see what Meowie is doing. Meowie on that edge. So let's see. Ooh, we got another knock, and we do have Team Entity over at the ATF, and we've got Semper Amici wrapping around, trying to get some of those shots. Blacklist Kindness going down. Blacklist Kindness, that was quite the... Hello, Rain. Rain, I need to message you later. Remind me. Alright, so now let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Cesario, I see you. Look at this. We got him over here. 4 core. Oh, Skybot, he's got your back covered. Look at this. This Skybot does have velocity snaps coming right at him. Trying to get those shots right in the crossover. I lost it. Ooh! What a shot of... Oh, look at this, though. We've got Upgrade coming up right up and in onto that. Let's see if we can get on over to Havoc. Whoa! Oh, let go. Oh, he does have you right in his sights, Havoc. That is the last match. Top fragger looking at you through those windows. Alright, let's go. Let me see what else I can find. What else is happening? Because Upgrade is now up to 5 eliminations. So now, let's see. Let's check in on Karu. Karu over here, also with 3 eliminations. And the S12K. So, looks like... What did you do, Meowie? Meowie. So now, what else can I find that's going on? Let's go down over here and find out what's that. Oh, 24K. 24K is getting pushed up on now by Team Canada. Team Canada all wrapped around them. That is Claus coming up. Cloudy and a Kiddo. They're all right on the outside of 24K. So now, Velocity, Skybot's able to get that knock. And I see player 3 up on top. Let's see what's going on. Velocity, Guts the last match top fragger. Still paying attention over here, but we have Velocity. Mino not too far away from upgrade. Mino has 3 eliminations. We got Havoc Woe with 3 eliminations and Guts with 3 eliminations. We still have 5 teams over here in the Neox factory. So he is keeping an eye. Ooh, it looks like upgrade is now pushing right up and in onto Guts. So let's see what's going on. Guts does have the team pushing up underneath. And we got another vehicle. Skybot went right up and in onto upgrade over here. So let's see what's going on with Skybot. Is Skybot trying to get those shots over onto Havoc? Whoa! Coming out and around. Oh, so now Xenon all summary for us. I kind of like it. Alright, our zone's getting ready to pop. Let me go ahead and put the map screen up there for you. You can see that we're still headed over towards that western side. And we still have the Neox factory in zone. Xenon trying to get those shots over at QVX. And now, ooh, Havoc, he can see your toes. Havoc, whoa, with those toes about ready to get knocked off. Alright, Rest in Peace department in a fight over here with the Unholy. So now, Xenon, what a shot from the side. There is one of them down. He's able to find Mino. He's still trying to get those shots over onto upgrade. You can see that the zone just pushed on over, but here comes the dogs. Aroo, hello, no mercy. No mercy coming right up and around, not too far away from Velocity. And we also have Team 24, the 4 sexy frogs. You can see Pratty across the way, and Team Chaos. They are all still over here in the Neox factory. Hello, Toxic. Ooh, no mercy finding the guts. So let's go. He's going to go ahead and finish that off with it. With that Molly. No mercy. No mercy. Let me go ahead and get on over to... Let's see what's going on with Sorry. Haha, sorry. So now, what is happening right on over here? We got Vortex. My Mutant Grape up to 2 eliminations, and they are trying to push right up and in onto Team Entity. Team Entity right in there. Nexus OP. Oh, there goes Nexus OP. Lost in. Alright, so now... Urza Esports up to 8 elimination, but down to just a duo. So now I'm thinking they're going to be able to get some of those reses back. So now let's go on over to Argentina from Team Chaos. So let's find out what else is happening. It looks like the 4 dogs are getting ready to push right up and in, right into... We still have Team Chaos over here. We have Velocity over here. We have Velocity Extreme and Velocity over here. So there we go. Velocity. No, 4 core. 4 core. You guys really have to stop that. Stop switching teams on me. And I did forget to check in no, Team 17 is 4-4, guys. So Team 17, 4. Came right up and around, right into 4-4. No, Velocity. Was that you, Xenon, that they came into? Because Xenon is now up to 6 eliminations. There's only so many I can watch at the time. There goes Miawi. There goes Brazil. Brazil going out. Argentina taking off across that map. And we got a nice donut zone now. So you can see that our teams are starting to push in. We got the EMP zone. That is making those teams wrap around a little different. And we did lose zone. We're in stage 3, so these teams have to get out of the Neox factory. So I can hear all sorts of oh, it is all sorts of velocity. Oh, there goes 1, there goes 2. Xenon putting that S12K2. We're coming out and around. There's 3. Who is he gonna get? And he's up to 9 eliminations. And he's out of S12 ammo. Oh, he just found some on the ground. But he has got to get on out of there. You can see that the zone's starting to hurt. It doesn't look like it's that bad right now. But he is fully boosted. He does still have Sarah across the way. And I don't think... Let's see what's going on with Sarah. Sarah may run right into 4-core over here. So let's check in on Cicero. Looks like he's going to go ahead and get on out of there. So now they're all heading on over to the zone. Let me see what else is happening. I think Amici, Semper Amici is once again getting chased down by Straight Outta Nepal. We've seen this on 2 other matches. They do seem to drop not too far apart from each other and getting constant fights. Fight. Let me go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. Straight Outta Nepal coming right up and behind him. Looks like we've got a bunch of chaos going on at this northwest side of the zone. We've got Team Canada not too far away. Straight on the ball. Just heading straight on into zone. They are over here with the 4 Sexy Frogs and Team Control. Team Control finishing that off. Sorry, Team Control, I missed that. There's only so many fights I can catch over here in right up and over to the temples. Look at this. We start at the Neox factory and we're gonna finish at the temples, guys. And now here comes Team 11 coming right up and behind him. Let's see who's on Team 11. Mahal, we know you can do some damage. He is just checking behind him, looking for anyone coming out of that blue. Kind of a blue zone sweep, just a little less mobility, but they are going to end up right in onto Semper Amici and Straight Outta Nepal because they are all right in there. So Cicero just getting found over in that center zone area. There goes Sarah for the 4 dogs. Straight on the Sign to God wrapping up and around. But let's see. I do see a team coming at him. Semper Amici. Semper Amici going all the way around. Coco yo. Code. The Kodo B is the shoe. Coco coming, or Koyo coming right up and around, getting some of those. And Karu going down with 4 eliminations over here to 5. Putting an end to all that chaos over here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's going to try to come in from that south side of straight on Nepal, getting pushed by the zone. This is zone 5, so the damage is really going to start hurting now. So he's got to hurry up and get on in there. Fully boosted Pretty push right there, and he's trying to get him in this blue zone. Oh, Pretty popping his head up at that last second, and that Tommy gun doing some damage. So now, let's go. Let's get on over and find out what is happening in this chaos. And Nuxify is down, but Xenon is still on it. Xenon up to 9 eliminations as all the teams are starting to come right up and into him. He does have to move into zone, though. Look at this. He is just on this north side of zone, and zone has shifted away from him. We are still headed towards Yulin. And we do have the likes of Upgrade wrapping around doing that edge sweep. We've got Team Control on the edge zone sweep. Signed to God, straight on the paw. They are all out on this edge zone trying to get on in. And Xenon on your main screen. So let's go ahead, get on in here. Get up 10. Saka up to 2 eliminations, coming right up and in onto Falcon. Falcon trying to get on out of there, and Saka getting found by JPK. So now we're down to Zeke's. Zeke's getting out of there. Prezi getting out of there. They are just trying to get on over to this north side of zone. And they're going to come into all this chaos as well. Look at this. They are on the other side of Team Control, and Prezi headed straight for him. Prezi! No Prezi. So now it's just up to Zeke's. Zeke's does know that one of them's been knocked. Falcon. And it is Giomane for Team Control right on the other side. But we got Xenon. Xenon is across the street as well. And now Prezi is trying to work his way back. Zeke is over here trying. Oh, Xenon! What a cheeky peek right up and over that ridge line. But you still have to get on through. Team Control. And now look at the upper right hand corner. We have so many teams trying to crush into this little zone. We have 6 teams still in this. You can see that right across from Jelly found Team Ace's helmets and able to take some of those off. But Team Ace's also has 4 core coming up on the other side of the ridgeline. There's 4 core right there on top of them. Team Ace's Batman trying to control the zone, trying to gatekeep them from coming in. So we still have Team Control that's trying to get into the zone. We are down to the top 5 teams. We have Upgrade still in this. We have Team Canada. We have Team Chaos, Team Aces, Team Control. Let me see if I can get some sky view of this, guys, because this is absolute chaos coming right up and in. Let me go ahead and switch the screen so you guys can see what I can see. Team Ace's Ghost uphill, being able to see a lot. We got Claws. Claws is still in this. We still have Upgrade, Q, V, X, not too far away from G. Oh, money! We got the Chaos team over here. So it is a 2v, 1v1. I almost thought that team. Ooh, looks like we might have a fight right on down here. Let's see if we can find out what's happening. I think Claus is pushing right up and in. No, it's not Claus. Who is that? That was coming up onto him. So now let's go. Let me get back up and see a little better what is happening. Argentina going down. We still have Brazil. Brazil are right behind Argentina trying to come on in from Team Chaos. But we do have Claus and Jelly. Look at this. Chaos's Claus is now trying to push right on in onto Q, V, X, and Claus is now sandwiched. Claus is coming right up and in between Argentina and Brazil. And upgrade. Look at this. They are all crushing into this final zone. We are in stage 8. We're getting ready to hit stage 9. Ooh, those nades are getting close. We got Jelly up on top of that roof. And there goes Brazil. So now it is a 2v1. V1, we have Argentina versus Team Canada versus Upgrade. Imagine if we had another soccer name in here. Alright, here we go. Claus. Claus can hear him right on down below. Claus with that P90. AUG, and so now it's just the Argentina. Argentina coming out right in between Jelly and Claus. Woo! 14 total eliminations for Team Canada, 10 placements. There is 24 total points for Team Canada. 7 of those eliminations to Claus himself. Coming in second, Team Chaos. We got Brazil up to 3 of the 6 eliminations. Argentina, Spain, and France. Ooh, I tried. I almost got the R. Upgrade coming in a third with 9 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21. And 22. Going all out. Velocity Xenon 11. Xenon ended with 11 eliminations. GG Xenon. So we'll be jumping with Velocity. 11 eliminations. 2,205 damage. I haven't seen numbers that big since they redid the damage system. We'll be right back with the live scores and tonight's final match. After that, we'll be doing the Wheel of Names. So make sure you get your screenshot over into the Unholy Discord server. Make sure you have team manager roles so you can post in there, and I will be right back. Teams, we are down to the final 4 teams, and we still have Straight Out in Nepal coming in and across the street. They are coming straight across that street, but let's check in on, let's keep an eye on how they get across that street, because they've got another team right down there in front of them. They have Team 21, the Backseat Demons, right in front of them. Look at this. We got Third Eye Dark on top of Straight Out in Nepal, on top of Down in the Valley Below. That sounds like a song, doesn't it? Down in the valley. I don't know, guys. I got a headache. Oh, we had the Backseat Demons right down below Dark. Do you know that they are down there, right on in there? We do have XP3 pointing out where Dark is. They know where they are. Ooh, there goes the Backseat Demons. That's a rough place to be. And so now Velocity right there on that edge. And so now let's see what's going on. Dark down to about 5 HP is Chills. Chills gets knocked, but we're going to stay here. But here comes Velocity up and over. And now as Velocity is coming up and over onto Third Eye, straight out of Nepal is able to push right up and in. XP3 there, still watching you. XP3 goes down, and so now it is just up to Spence. Spence made it all the way across, and he's coming up and over that ridge line. But we still have the fight between Third Eye and Velocity, and we're going right on to the A4 minus now. Here we are down to the top 3, and Spence is trying to come up and in. Ooh, Spence coming right up and in onto that. So now let's see. Let's check in on Nexify. He has 2 eliminations. Let me put them on the side by side. Velocity coming in with 4 eliminations total, but Third Eye, you can see Dark has 6 eliminations out of 10. So let's see what's gonna happen, because we do have one of them, and I think it's, who is that up in there? Let's figure out number 1. I think Kaiser. Are you up here? No, it is not. So we are no longer comfortably in zone. We have got Xenon center zone. So Dark just got out of that nade just in time. And Nuxify still throwing those nades up and over. It is a Nuxify and Xenon versus 6x9. The last one still standing. Xenon going down. It is now 6x9 and a Nuxify. 6-9 is coming up and around, and Nuxify taking those shots. 6-9 getting ready to throw that nade. It's primed, it's cooked, and it does not go off onto a Nuxify. A Nuxify with that perfectly cooked nade up and over onto the rock, onto 6x9. Velocity coming in first with 7. What is happening? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just stay here for now. So let's go on. Let's just see what we can see. Third Eye Dark coming on in. If you look up in that upper right-hand corner, you can see that he is coming in with all sorts of teams. You could see that there are too many colors right on top of each other. Dark just making sure that he can get on through right on into this. And let's check this out. We have Sign to God. We have a redo over here. Straight out of Nepal. Frankie, I see you. We got Team 12, which are Riot Esports. We've got Team 13, Third Eye. We have Silver NA. The Silence over here. And the Backseat Demons. Dewey, I know I saw you trying to make sure that I got in. I'm glitched. I don't know what's happening. But Dewey, thank you so much, Dewey. Looks like Third Eye's gonna try, or Dark's gonna try to get up and over, try to get that knock and get him before he is picked up. He's right around that corner. He hears him coming out. Put that nade away. What is happening? Why am I so glitched? I don't know why I'm so glitched, but Dewey, thank you so much. Yes, Peachy, that's who you kicked. Alright, so now, oh, look at the bank! Oh! What a bank shot by Dark! What a bank shot right on top of him. Dewey, you're making me so sad. But I'm glitched on everything, and hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying. I don't even know at this point what is happening, because on my iPad I can clearly see the map. No, Dark goes down, so Chills is over here gonna be able to get everybody picked back up, and we do have the chaos going down in Danching. I would show you what's going on in Danching, but my iPad is not iPadding. Let me see what happens when I do that. And put that back in. See, it's, oh, it's stuck on there. I don't know why that is stuck over here. I don't know, guys. There's not much I can do about it at this point. I am so sorry that those scores are stuck down there. We'd be stuck. Alright, so the finest are right over here, and look at this. We've got Team 14, the Walking Devils, coming right up and in behind Team Aces. You see Farouk. I don't know what that name is. I'm so sorry, Dewey. I know you were trying to protect me. I know you were. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. We got Elevate Blinky. Blinky taking down Trick over here. Let's see what Blinky can do, because we do have Team 20, Elevate Esports, coming up and around. But we also have, look at this, Team Aces coming in to pick up Trick. So I'm not sure who is up there, but we still have Yusuf over here. I'm not sure what this name is, but he is getting pushed up on, and he sees him right on that backside. So can he get those shots up and over? And as they came right on through, he just knows that he's got to do. Oh! Well, hello there, Chicky Nuggy. So coming right on through that window, but now he's got to get healed back up. Hello everyone, and welcome back to tonight's final match of the Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. Are you guys ready to see the upset of these scores? Coming in first, Velocity. 1 point ahead of Straight Out in Nepal. We've got Velocity coming in at 42, Straight Out in Nepal at 41, the 4 Sexy Frogs at 36. But we are headed into tonight's final chaos of Erangel, where these teams do not like to go past stage 5. It is the hottest, the sweatiest Erangel you will ever see. Alright, let me see what's going on. We are missing Team Aces right now, guys. Let's go. It looks like they are the only team not coming in. And this time we are jumping with Velocity Xenon. We got to watch the almost 1v4s. He was hot with that S12K, putting it to work. 11 eliminations, 2,205 damage. So let's get into this. Hold on to your popcorn buckets, because it's about to rain popcorn. Alright, let me find Velocity. Team 7, Velocity Extreme. We gotta go down to Velocity Xenon. Xenon down in... Uh-oh. No sound. Alright, guys. Give me a second. I'm starting to glitch out again. Let's get on out of there. Let's go ahead and bring this up over here. Do this really quickly. Hopefully we can get into this match really fast. And where is it? Come on, hurry up. We got to hurry. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so, oh, okay, let me try this again. So, let's try this again. Where did you go, screen? Where did you go? There. Woo! Let's go. So we're coming in from Lepovka, going down and across the map, down across that western edge of Sosnovka military base. And let me head on down, see if I can find Xenon. Oops, he moved. He moved. Alright, Xenon. Yeah, little too fast for me there. So now let's go ahead and get him over here. Alright, I don't think he's landing in the water, guys, but there he goes. Let's see who's around him. And they are doing just fine. So, ooh, they do have another team. I think that was Team 4, the Rest in Peace Department. It was, but they got the vehicle and they're headed north. So now, let's see what else I can find that's going on. It does look like Get Up 10 might be having... Oh, a Nuxify over there in a fight. And Nuxify is up to 2 eliminations already. But look up in that upper right-hand corner. He has 3 other teams over here with him. He's got Team 4, the Rest in Peace Department over here, trying to hold off the Rest in Peace. He's got Nemesis and the Wiz. Oh, and Nuxify. You got a Nemesis down to about 5 HP. But Velocity Skybot is coming up and around, and there he goes out to the pistol. Not too far away is also Sarah from the 4 Dogs. Sarah's like, I'm hearing all sorts of chaos. Let's go over to the blacklist and find out who the blacklist are in a fight with. Ooh, oh, Falcon! Did I miss? Oh, I think Falcon just got a 1v4 Karoo from the 4 Sexy Frogs, knitting a Karoo. And I did not see who the 4 Sexy Frogs, but let's go ahead and give him that squad wipe. 1v4 for Team Control. Alright, I'm sorry I missed who it was, but they do have the blacklist coming up, and Karoo did nade himself and went out. So now, I'm not sure what that was about, but he is no longer in this chaos of the final Erangel match. So now, what else can I show you that's going on? Looks like Get Up 10 is over here getting surrounded by Amici, Semper Amici, Saka, and Y2K, not too far away from Nyx, but look at this, Semper Amici coming at him from 4 directions. So now they are coming right up and in on top of him. Prezi may be the last one. Oh, nope, they are still a duo over here, as here they come on this push. Let's see what we can see over here. As here comes Semper Amici, all 4 of them. It is a 2v4. And let's go. Let's see what we can see on the inside. Let's go ahead and get Prezi on the screen, guys. And we'll do the side by side before I can get on down, because we do have Falcon pushing right up and in on the blacklist as well. Falcon with the 1v4. We cannot give up onto him now. He's got Kindness right in front of him. Look at Falcon moving out and around. So we got to give him some screen time love as well. We also have the 2v4 situation that's going on. Velocity in a fight with Sign to God. We also have Upgrade in a fight. Oh, Upgrade is in a fight now with, let's see, what did I just read? So much is happening. So much is going on. And look at this. Falcon getting pulled up on right behind him. And now Falcon right here. Oh, Falcon, I'm so sorry. It is just now down to Geo Money. So let's see what Geo Money can do. I'm going to go ahead and put that map back up there. We have all the fights that are going off. As you guys know, I have a hard time keeping up with the fights that are going on. And where was this fight? Over here with the 4 Sexy Frogs. Let me get the... We got the dog. We got the dog over here. Let's see what's going on. And the... Oh, Blacklist Giovanni. I thought you had that for a second. I looked across and it was... So now, Giovanni did have 1 knock. Kindness was down to about half health. So now, let's see if we can find out what is going on over here with Velocity Extreme on your map. We got the 4 sexy frogs down in that corner. Snaps is down. Test flight. Oh, and there it goes. So I did miss who they were in a fight with, but Koyo up to 4 eliminations. Koyo, was that another 1v4? And missing the 1v4s, but here comes 4 core coming right up and behind the 4 sexy frogs. Let me go ahead and get them off of both screens, guys. Let me go ahead. There we go. And zoom that on in and put this map screen up so you guys get an idea of what is happening. We also have a fight all the way up in Stauber, as you guys can see. We've got fights that are getting ready to take off over by the Alamo, south of Yasnaya. We have Team Canada and Team Entity about ready to get into a fight. So let me put some Team Canada on the screen, guys. There we go. Let's get on up over here and find out what Guts is doing. Guts is also right over here. It is just a duo up here for Velocity. 21. Let me put some Xenon on your screen. The last match top fragger. I'm sorry, Cloudy. Let me get off of you. And let's see what Kiddo is doing, because we've got Team Entity coming up and around. Here comes Nexus OP. Nexus OP on the push. And Nike coming right up and in onto Kiddo. Kiddo getting found. Who found you? Straight out in the fall. Fragger. So now it is Jelly and Claus. Claus is across the way. Let's see. Claus coming up to Grandma's house, the lighthouse area, and we do have Jelly on the backside with Loston chasing him down. So Loston right on Jelly's tail, and Jelly just going down and around. It is peanut butter jelly time. Oh yeah, Jelly out trying to get those shots up the hill onto Team Entity. Loston's Roadster says, I'm out of here. You're on your own. So now Jelly trying to get the shots. The 1v1 over here. The seat swap. The seat swap by Loston. Loston found that buggy. Claus getting up onto Grandma's roof. So now let's see. What can he see from up here? We got Nexus OP across the way right here in Claus's sights. Here they come. The rest of Team Entity. Claus finding Nike, is able to take him right on out of that vehicle. So Claus coming down with the S12K. He knows that there's one more that drove on up. Gonna go ahead and get some of that loot. You can see, Claus with the Panzerfaust. So now, can he get the shots right up and over? That would have been so OP, Claus. And now here they come. They are all pushing up and around. Nexus OP down to about 5 HP. Claus right here on the corner down to about half health. And that was a Claus Team Entity sandwich. Alright, now we're down to 11 teams. Let's head on over to Blacklist. Blacklist is in a fight with Signed to God Invincible. We're down to just Red Eye. Red Eye trying to get the shots up and over that ridgeline. So now let's get on. And Red Eye from Signed to God. What is happening? No mercy with your team. Alright, so now let's go. Let's see what's going on. We've got Upgrade coming right on through. 2 teams over here. 2 teams. We've got Team 20. NSG Elite and the 4 Sexy Frogs. Havoc. Another 4. Am I missing these? am I missing all these squad wipes, or are they different teams, Havoc? I need to know because your team is up to 5 eliminations. I'm not exactly sure if that was a 1v4. 4 core coming right up in the middle of center zone. Oh, Team Entity, they are coming for you. Team Entity right on over here at this west edge. But I just saw another fight with 4 core coming right up and in. Chupa getting that elimination over onto. This is Velocity. No. This is 4 core with Team the Shining Stars. Let's see. Another 4-piece. Did you get all these players with 4 eliminations? I cannot believe I missed all the eliminations. And now Team Entity lost and going down. So now let's see what's going on with Loston. He is down to the sole player. And there he goes. So we got I have no idea what this name is on the screen, guys. I have no idea. But Upgrade driving right on past that solo from Team Entity. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And we are still only... Oof. That nade. Bye. Let me see what's going on. They were able to finish that off. So now this guy right here, Julmy. Is that Emma Close, guys? Emma Close. He is getting picked back up. He had 5 eliminations out of the 8. They definitely want him back up onto his feet. So now, what else is happening? Let me tell you which teams are in here. We have Velocity, not too far away from the 4 dogs. And I don't know if the 4 dogs are actually in this anymore. Oh, Fragger, you're getting pulled up on over here. Did not click on Fraggy. Oh, so they came right up and found them. And I think G6 found them over on this edge by Pachinki. So now let's see. Thanks for the fun. Thank you, Do Easy. And now we're headed over towards the prison shelter Milta area. We do have the 4 sexy frogs over here at the farm with several teams that are coming their way. So we've got Team 20 pushing right up and in, and Semper Amici already up the hill from them. Look at that. Semper Amici is getting pushed up on. Let's go check in out. Trying to get those shots up onto Team 12, the Shining Stars. But we also have Team 20 NSG Elite coming right up and in. Oh, it's not him. I think it was Sharon. Oh, Sharon has been taken down and out. So NSG Elite cover is the last one still standing, but he is over here now at the shelter with the blacklist players. He just gave his position away on the player 3. He's going to have to get on out of there, but we also see Upgrade not too far away also coming in right across. G6 coming in to get into this action. We are only in stage 3 and we are down to the final 7 teams. We still have the 4 dogs. The 4 dogs up in the mansion, and I'm not sure if any of them are still in this. We have Velocity coming on in, and now right over here at the shelter we have 3 teams now. Upgrade has come in. Ooh, we have 4 teams now. Blacklist, NSG Elite, and there goes one of the teams heading on out. That is the Shining Stars. They are moving away. We have the 4 sexy frogs as well. They are all starting to move away. So there's your idea. There you go, guys. Gives you an idea where everyone is. and SG Elite trying to get those shots down onto Havoc. Whoa, Havoc, whoa, looking across his G6. Does get knocked, so Havoc, whoa, up to 5 eliminations, has that nade up and over as player 3. He gets the knock over on the Gangitron. Gangitron able to go. What a nade by Havoc. Havoc, all go. No woe. Woe is the team between him and his need. Alright, so now we still have velocity coming in. I think this is regular velocity. Yes, this is velocity coming in from the top. Xenon, not too far away. Let's check in on Xenon. What you doing, Xenon? Xenon checking in. Just doing the zone sweep, keeping an eye on anyone that may be coming in. We got the 4 sexy frogs down in the southwest. Havoc and let's see, the Shining Stars not too far away. This Julmi, I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, and there goes the, look at this, Havoc, whoa, blessed with zones. So we're probably gonna be just around that north side of the R shelter. That's where I feel like it's gonna pull, but we'll have to see. And look at that, the 4 dogs are coming in as well. So now let's go, let's see what's happening, as it is Pappy. Oh, he's running, guys, he's running. That is so sad. I hate that for Pepe. Go, Pepe, go. He also has Sarah behind him. They are pushing up towards the prison. Kind of where I feel like we're going to end up. But look at this. So Yumi, I don't know what this name is, right on over here with the 4 sexy frogs putting an end to that. Oh, Termila OG. The 4 sexy frogs. Snow in the ghillie suit. Ooh, that's going to be rough. We're down to the top 4 teams. We only have 33 seconds left of stage 4, I'm sorry, with 4 teams remaining. So let's get on over to the action. It does look like velocity coming down and around. Looks like the 4 dogs are going to take over the spot where I feel like we're going to go next. Havoc in the shelter area, so we'll have to see where these teams end up. Velocity wrapping around the backside of the prison over at the prison recall center. So we have 9 players remaining. There you go, give you an idea where everyone is. They are all still mostly moving, so we'll have to see where they go ahead and call home. Snow on the rock in the ghillie. Alright, so let's see. We do have velocity coming on in. Let's see what they're doing. Xenon with that crazy 11 eliminations. We got to see him with that S12K. Ooh, in Rando. That was a lot of work he put on in, and I think he's gonna end up right on top of, look at that, it's almost right there with the 4 sexy frogs. I think he just saw Snow, and now he's not too far away from Pappy and Sarah from the 4 dogs. Alright, so we're a little bit off of where I thought, but we still have the shelter. We still have most of these teams, almost every single team does have to rotate into zones. So let's see what's going on. Hello, FR, PUBGM. Good luck, lucky. All these luckies in my chat. Alright, let's see. Pepe. Let me check in on the Pepe. Pepe, you've got the 4 sexy frogs coming up. And that is Havoc. Havoc, whoa! Havoc, whoa, coming up right behind you. And Havoc is up to 7 eliminations. He sees the dogs. He watched them run right in front of him. And look at that. He's going to come right out and around. Whoo! Havoc up to 9 eliminations. The 4 dogs had to run across all that wide open space. They made it right over here to the trees just for Havoc to come on by and put that S12 to work. Now Havoc is coming right up and in between the final 2 teams. He's got Velocity right in front of him and the 4 sexy frogs. So one of these teams, Havoc, might have to fight. He can see, look at that. He just saw Freddy over to the north side of him, south side of him. Sorry guys. Snow. Snow is coming in also from that off angle. So it is a 1v3v2. No, Xena, there they are too. So yes, we have 6 players remaining. Havoc, watch your back. Snow is coming. Winter is coming. No. Snow gets found by Havoc. So now it is Xenon and I think Guts coming right up and in onto the 4 sexy frogs. We have Havoc. Havoc up to 9 eliminations. Coco up to 6 eliminations, and they're all gonna meet right up there in the middle. So now let's get on over to the other side. Let me see what's happening. Xenon down to about 5 HP, trying to pull away from the 4 sexy frogs. There's Koyo. Koyo gets knocked up there. So there goes Koyo. We are down to a 2v1v1. Freddy is coming right up and in onto Havoc. Oh, and there he goes. So now it is Havoc versus Guts and Xenon. Let's not forget that Xenon just came out of Rondo with 11 eliminations. And if my iPad would go any faster, we would get down there faster, guys. But look at the split from Velocity. Havoc. Woo! What an ending. Here it is. Velocity coming in first with 5 eliminations, 10 placement points, 15 total points in this final match of the Unholy Thursday Night Cash Scrims upgrade. Coming in with 15 eliminations. 11 of those were from Havoc. Havoc did not like Xenon being the MVP tonight, so he says, all right, I see your 11. Here's 11 of my own. And the 4 sexy frogs coming in third with 8 eliminations. Koyo with 6 of those. We have had some frags tonight. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. I'm losing my voice. 16 through 18. 19 through 21, going all out. Havoc, whoa, 11 eliminations, 1,329 damage. And with that, we will be right back with the Wheel of Names in tonight's final unofficial live scores. But whew, these scores, let's see what happens. I will be right back. He's down to 5 HP. Did they get Trick picked back up? Yes, Trick is picked back up. Here he comes. Ooh, you gonna get him. Jump up on that and go across to the other side. Get on out of there. Get out of his way as he's coming up towards you. Now he's gonna go ahead and push right on down and in. Woo! I think that might have been a squad wipe. I'm not sure if that was a 1v4, but he does have 4 eliminations. Let's see what's going on with the rest of his team. Trick coming right up and through as well. Might be coming up for some of this. Oh, came right up and onto the finest Jerry. Jerry coming face to face with Trick, and everyone knows I am a big fan of Trick. Let's go back over to the Neox factory and find out what is happening with Silver and A, the master YouTube. Look at this. Here they all come right up and around. He's trying to get those pre-fire shots over onto him, and here they come. 2 of them, 3 of them, all 3 of them pushing. Hello everyone and welcome back. Shout out to Unholy for sponsoring tonight's UC giveaway once again. And Starry OP with the scores. Boom, boom, boom. I love to see it. Alright guys, here we go. Shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 2. Shuffle number 3. Nuxify. I saw you. There you are right there, Jeff. Look at all these names. Good luck everyone. Here we go. And congratulations. Ooh, LEG. Nuxify. Congratulations, Nuxify. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting these teams which are on, these players which you are one, the Unholy Discord server, and me. We all truly appreciate your support. Are you guys ready to see these scores coming in first? Velocity with 57 total points. 2 winner chicken dinners. Let's not forget Xenon with 11 eliminations. The 4 sexy frogs, 1 point ahead of Upgrade. 49-48. There are your scores. Thank you, everyone. We all truly appreciate you. Please hit the like. Have a great night. A fantastic weekend. Let me make that a little bit bigger. There you guys go. You can see all the scores a little better. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Good night.